Well, today's a really exciting day for us, and you can see the buzz in the background. Siemens is involved in all sorts of challenges, technical challenges, because the world today faces a number of crises that it's never faced before. So energy crisis, water, climate change, but also megacities, aging population. And Siemens is really using technology to address all of those different challenges. And what we're looking for is the next big thing. And that's what all this event is about. And it's about stimulating children to start thinking about this, because I can tell you today, in this room, there will be some of the ideas that you will see actually in your living rooms, maybe in your lives for the future. And these will be the kids who will do it. And we are looking for not only the ideas, but the children, and to inspire the children to think about companies like Siemens and pursuing a technology career. And you'll see all the excitement going on, the teachers, the people from Siemens who are acting as the Dragon's Den are working with them.
Yeah, I mean the buzz in here is, you mentioned the buzz, it is incredible. And there is some really remarkable, inspiring kids here today.
Yeah.
And this building is inspiring. I've never been in it before. It's absolutely fantastic. I've just been down to your...
there's the Cities of the Future exhibition.
Yes, incredible. Well, thank you very much for your time, and a great event.
Yeah, well, for us, it's really important. It's people of the future, and particularly the kids of the future. This event's happening here in Frimley. Actually, we're doing this as well around the UK, different sites, because we employ over 14,000 people in UK, and it's great to be part of the local communities in this way. So thank you very much for the opportunity.
The whole point of the product is to prevent people from having to prick their fingers daily, especially for children, which can be very disruptive, and children can find it very painful, so parents find it very difficult. The method is through we chip patients, and this is a one-off operation, which is a positive compared to many pricks a day. This chip will then go on to measure glucose levels through methods that are currently in use today, transmit it to the watch, which we have a rapid prototype of here. This will show the glucose level. The glucose level will be measured through current methods, and they will be able to tell the patient if their glucose levels are high, low or safe.
SATRO is an educational charity based in Surrey, working throughout Surrey and the neighbouring areas. We work with the schools in these areas, and what we do is we bring them into contact. We involve local businesses, local communities with the schools. So creating that link, so the people in the schools, the students, learn about the world of work, the life after school, and gain some of the skills and knowledge that will benefit them in their life outside school. So for instance, with the event here at Siemens, we took the idea of the challenge that Siemens were putting out and took it to the schools and said, enter a team. And so we allowed that to happen, because we know the schools are interested where they are. Siemens know their industry, obviously, so the two of us working together, it allowed all these teams that have been here today to first off work for the last 3 months with their Siemens mentors, and then which culminating in today's event.
It's been a great event.
It's been fabulous. What wonderful ideas, some tremendous ideas.
I think there's some really talented people here today, and I think we're certainly not heard the last of them, especially some of the products. I mean, they're so innovative.
Absolutely, and Siemens have been, to certainly the teams, certainly the winners, absolutely the winning teams, are saying, there's an opportunity to create greater links with you, opportunities for work experience. The link is already created. Let's do more.
Well, this is the Hydro Band. It's a band that measures your level of hydration. We're using the technology we're using is something called skin conductance. Within the band there are 2 electrodes. They send electricity through your skin, and as you sweat you release more ions, and therefore it increases the flow of electricity. So it increases the conductance. We feel that we can calibrate this to each individual wearer, and it can tell them whether they're dehydrated or not.
The winners for the highly commended is the Herschel High School with the Baby Grow. For a baby, oxygen, temperature, heart rate, and all fed through to your iPhone or your application. And what was particularly impressive was also the thought process. They'd looked at other competitor products where there was a space in this. They'd looked at the pricing for this and the whole sales channel for this from end to end, and a really well thought through concept from not just an R&D perspective, but also from a commercial perspective. How would this actually work in practice in the market? Tremendous result there. Very commercially viable product. Hydraband, and that's from Tomlinscote, Sixth Form College. So where's the Tomlinscote? There we are. Okay. I just wanted to say about this, if you go and look at the way the team worked together, that was also a factor, and their prototype was absolutely outstanding, even down to things like they'd researched the colour and the colour schemes to think about how those would play out. So a tremendous job, and well done, and big congratulations to you and your team. So I'm going to ask now the winners of Key Stage 5, which is Surbiton High School, H2 Power, to come up here, please. This was combining two ideas, desalination with power generation. In other words, having a spin-off of one process with the other. Actually, this is a huge scope of what this group tried to take on. Whether the technology might work completely, question mark. Would it be one of those horses with 3 legs that might need another leg? But actually, all of the team could really talk about these technologies in depth. And that was a really tremendous outcome. Plus, I have to say, you know, pictures or models of the factory, and when you took the lid off the factory, you know, you could see what was going on in there. Go and have a look at this. Absolutely extraordinary. Fantastic idea. And let's hope that you or someone else follows that up, because the world absolutely needs ideas like that with vision and technology combined. So very, very well done.